What is happening, everybody? I hope you're all well, and welcome on back to Cyberpunk 2077. As always, if you're new here or haven't yet, please do subscribe, leave a like and a comment, and if you want to catch up on the rest of the Let's Play so far, go ahead and check the description below. I'll have the whole series in order down there for you guys. This episode, I'm going to try and finish off Regina's gigs, and then we'll go chit-chat to her to wrap up, but we are here in Santo Domingo, and we're at Mega Building H4, which is where David Martinez lives inside Edgerunners, and we have a little Edgerunner symbol on the wall right here. And we have a brain dance.
Oh, interesting.
Edgerunner's was so cool, man.
Man, thought you'd be off the clock by 5. Did they keep you on call? Shit luck.
Cap said I could leave my gun and badge if I went home to listen to my old lady go on and on about her online shopping or whatever the hell she did all day.
That's what you get for choosing the life of a public servant.
Just had to fucking rain.
Huh? What the hell you doing? Back it up! Looking to get shot?
This is such a cool anime. Honestly, might have to watch this again.
Got us a cyber psycho! Raise max tack now!
It's so cool that they did this and put this in the game. And there's that Sandy.
Fry system fast.
Freak sporting military grade ice.
Meaning that our tech isn't. Get to it!
Kind of makes you wonder what they hit him with, right? System collapse, it looks like. Looks like that's the quick hack they used. Cautionary tale. One David Martinez ignored. Will you? That's cool. That is very cool. Considering we just watched a BD of somebody get flatlined, I'm kind of impressed that that didn't make us go a little nuts, actually. Text El Capitan. Hey Moo, found a strange XBD on the street. Max Tack taking down some cyber psycho under the big hollow goldfish. Then, at the end of the scroll, name David Martinez popped up. Mean anything to you? You fire up every sketch XBD you find on the street? Hey, I ain't judging. Curiosity's a hell of a thing, but still, mighty brave. He's not wrong. But yeah, cyber psycho attack sounds familiar, but never dug into it too deep. Pretty big mess is all I know. As for Martinez, Chum, the fuck kind of question is that? Of course that name means something to me. Santo kid like me, sprung up out of nowhere and never looked back, was sipping drinks at the Afterlife in no time. Every punk pup with a dream wanted to run in his crew. That is, till about a year ago when David kicked the hornet's nest. Why? Want to join his fan club? Get his autograph on a new implant? Arasaka Counter Intel was the president of that fan club, that I know. Kept a closer eye on him than anyone. His file never touched my desk, but given their interest, it's piqued mine now too. Know where to find him. So V actually knew who David Martinez was since we worked at Arasaka. Tough to say, but I'll do some digging, let you know. That's cool. The fact that V actually brushed, well, kind of brushed elbows with him, at least by reputation. That's cool. Man, unironically, Copo V, it's definitely the best life path, I think. If it's not your first playthrough, that's definitely the best one. There are so many little things that go together when you play a Copo. Not even just that, right? I mean, the whole thing with Arasaka. Leaving Night City and dealing with Night City and Arasaka Corp just hits different when you used to work for them, right? I like the way that, I feel like it makes Jackie hit different a little too, because not only does Arasaka try to kill you, but he saves your life. At the very first intro, he saves your life, right? He explains the whole corpo dynamic to you. He tells you to learn your lesson pretty much, right? I mean, you ask him to pull the trigger and he says no. What else does he say? Today they get you to zero someone, tomorrow they'll get someone else to zero you. He understood the assignment and that was basically just a death wish. So when he finally dies at Arasaka Tower, it's like they took something else from you again, right? Arasaka took everything you had, and then they took the last thing you had left over from their hard reset of your life. And now technically they're taking everything else from us again with the relic inside our head, because it comes from them.
As you know, Kabuki's got a new fixer from the USSR. Been running some major biz in NC for a few weeks now. Not sure what exactly, but we're gonna find out. You'll need to clep his data shard. It's got everything. More on our comrade and the gig and the attachment.
Is this the guy whose vehicle we spied on? Steal Mikhail Akalov's data shard, Hotel Ratio or Rido on Adams Street. Yeah, he was in Arasaka Tower too. We saw him walk by with his assistant. Some loose-lipped bar-hopping Arasaka suits have let out word about some big deal going down with the commies. Seems it wasn't just talk for a pissing contest with rival corpos either. The Mikhail Akalov arrived in Night City a while ago, the one from the car with the tracker. A top-class Soviet fixer. My client wants Akalov's data shard, supposedly containing extremely valuable intel on talks with the Japanese. Go to the hotel where Akalov's staying and swipe that data out from under his nose. As if it needs to be said, but he'll have heavy protection. And remember, I'll pay extra if you get in and out without a trace. Call me when it's done. So we gotta get our Arasaka counter intel on, huh? Drop the save here instead. Alright, let's see what we can do.
You already owe me a lot, bro. Yeah, everyone knows
I
about
assume we can't just swipe that.
Listen, I gotta get back to work. Well, fine, I'll spot you. Later. How can I help you today?
Okay.
No. Interesting.
We can hack something here.
The hell?
That's funny. Alright, we're done. We got the card. Simple as hacking the TV monitor, I guess. Nice and easy. There's our elevator access too. Wonderful. Go ahead and hack this and then we'll take a look inside. See if there's anything for us to peek on about our fixer friend. So FF 78E9 5555 1C 7A. Nice and easy triple. Alright, let's take a look. Space rental terms, stuff to sell. None of that's about our fix-a-friend that we're here for. We should be able to do this without raising the alarm, I think. Might have to be a little careful, but we got in off to a good start, right? That's the stairwell. We can just hop on up, huh? Okay, let's save.
Не выходил бы ты на балкон?
Надеюсь, ты смотришь.
Миш, хватит. Это вопрос государственной безопасности.
Может, бросим все и просто останемся здесь? Мне нравится этот город. Он принимает всех потерянных, отвергнутых, отчаявшихся, заманивает.
We need her to turn around.
И обирает их до нитки.
Миш, что ты несешь? Мы еще даже не закончили с переговорами.
Как скажешь, милая. Я просто пошутил.
Surely she's on a route, right? Well, he moved. Does she not move? She does move, okay.
Huh?
That was almost spicy.
Блять.
Sleep that off. Nadezhda Turina. I still feel terrible. Sleeping is difficult. I feel weak and anxious. I consulted the Ripperdoc specialist you recommended, and he told me my body is overloaded. He says if I do not find organic substitutes for some of my cyberware, I may suffer a heart attack. Xavier is anxious himself. He does not understand Soviet technology. You will see Sergei now. He will not whimper at the sight of bioreadings a little above normal. Use your strength. Remember, you have been given permission to take full advantage. Enjoy it. Do not let nerves take control of you. Simply take stronger sleeping pills. One more thing. Watch out for Mikhail. His biomonitor signals that his cortisol is elevated. Sure, thanks. But she's just a bodyguard then. Decked full of cyberware that's killing her slowly but surely. Of course, the people in charge of her don't care about that. He should try to snag the TV monitor. Taylor Soldier Spy. Maxim Povetkin. Mikhail, you don't fuck around on these solo trips into the city, do you? You go off on your own and we get fucked. At least take Nadezhda with you. And quit cutting comms. Seriously, it's unprofessional. You don't give a shit what you talk about. Remember Demir in Istanbul? Exactly. He shut down his comms and see how he ended up. I don't think the comms would have helped him from me, to be fair. Okay, so we got what we came for. Although, I do want to mosey around in here a little to see if we have anything to read. And they got dropped, but not as bodies. That's not the end of the world. Take a look at some of this. Turn those cams off. From Mikhail Akulov. Stage of deliberations. Comrade General, deliberations continue smoothly, but I need more time to reach a compromise. It is possible we must make a new offer. Also, we must watch our neighbors to the south. They too are attempting to build rapport with the Japanese. Shelman Mikhail Akulov. We have control over hotel network systems and enable the VPN. All messages you write will be encrypted and inaccessible from outside the network. Unfortunately for them, I am inside the network.
Shard is secured.
Nice work. Sending you the drop-off coordinates.
And nobody's the wiser. They're gonna wake up and be very confused about what happened.
Like a corpo agent right now. What's all this about?
China. They're the client.
China, huh? Thought you never liked swimming with the sharks.
Everyone's got debts, V. You do what you gotta do.
What kind of debt?
Just something from my muckraking days. Needed help and fast, too.
Help for what?
I'm sorry, do you hear me poking around your personal biz, digging through your past?
No.
That a little personal.
Suppose not.
Just teasing me. Sort of. If it's all the same to you, I'd rather just get this over with and move on. So you heading to the meet or what?
I'm en route.
Pete, wait.
Yeah?
When you get there, no questions. Makes them real cranky.
Try my best.
She sounds terrified of whoever we're meeting. Thoroughly terrified. I guess we're about to brush elbows with some big people. So it's basically just all spyware, right? The Chinese government wants to spy on the Russian government, who wants to spy on the Japanese government, who wants to spy on Night City. Copo intrigue. It's interesting that they send a fixer for that, though, not somebody from Counter Intel or any of that stuff, because he's just a fixer, right? He's just like Regina. Maybe he has some military ties, but overall, he's just like Reggie. I promise it does.
有啦，陸軍中校。
Lieutenant Colonel, huh?
俄式套層加密，要攞返去先可以解碼。
明啦，你可以走啦。
Well, he told me not to ask questions, so I won't.
This sort of gig, no hiccups? Quiet as a roach? Color me impressed. Contract
I
closed.
reject the roach comparison, but I guess. Collect that goodies from the drop point. Yeah, when they have little things like optional objectives right there. Oh, I'm gonna show you guys something cool here. Check this out. Welcome to the Black Wall. I can finally use those quick hacks that I modded into my game now. Very cool.
Arati Kapoor's son overdosed on glitter. Probably heard of it. Hardcore substance circulating on the streets right now. Arata wants you to go to the lab making it and turn it into a crater. Check the attachment for more intel on Arati and the whole messed up sitch.
Okay, so objective, destroy the glitter lab. Glitter is the stuff that, what did they call it in the Cyber Psycho one? Glitter jitters. Glitter has been directly leading to cyberpsychosis, and it's also engineered to be extremely addictive and for all the regular medicines that help you get off drugs to not help you get off drugs, so I'm happy to shut this down. Unless you've been living under a rock, you've heard of glitter. Word is that if you take it, you're hooked for life, but apparently it's easier to OD on than neofentanyl. It was only a matter of time before some zit-faced rich kid fried his skull sponge. Kid's mother was Arati Kapoor, co-owner of the Masala Studios restaurant franchise. Needless to say, she's pretty torn up about it, but she's not the kind to wallow in her grief. She's got a plan. The lab where glitter is cooked has to be wiped off the face of the earth. And if some of those dipshits making it expire on the spot, I think you know the answer. Looking you the codes now. FYI, the place might be guarded by tiger claws. Once it is, they're gonna protect their investment, right? Tata. Yeah, I will gladly rid the world of all this. I take that car out of spite too, honestly. It's a shitty beat up, but free is free, right? More of a principle kind of thing. Now that we're using our net running build, stealth has become absurdly easy. It's so easy to get through these levels now without being seen. Especially because of memory wipe. Let's see where everybody's at.
No, but seriously, who came up with glitter?
I told you we need more glitter.
I mean, what a gunk name.
That's unfortunate. I forgot I can't stand close enough where it's gonna do that. Well, now we're being tracked with quick X, so... Let's try and get this done relatively quickly. Good. All dead. Like Jackie said, limp meat. And not a single camera was detected. Beautiful. Gladly take all your epic loot that you decided to so kindly donate to me too. Captain Shards. I've been doing a lot of those the NCPD missions that give you iconics, so we have a whole bunch of those locked and ready to go. I can install malware here. Relay. The malware is the thing that does that. Well. All my style. Oh, the smithereens. No Life 3. Has to be a video game in Cyberpunk universe. How is the door to get out of this place? There it is. I recognize the tires. I think we should be good for no reinforcements here too, because we didn't get detected. So we could just walk on out, smooth as sandpaper.
Poof! No more lab, just like the doctor ordered.
Oof.
Of course, let's not kid ourselves. Glitter's here to stay. But at least we hit the fuckers making it where it hurts. Oh, one last thing.
These scams. Yeah, they are.
Arati asked me to thank you. Said she's very grateful. So thanks. Catch you later.
What's on? dead before I hit the floor. That stuff is not even modded either. Like, I don't have any modded RAM or any modded damage. That's just the way that it works on very hard difficulty too, by the way. Quick hacking is so damn strong. I don't have any more contracts for you, V, at least for now. Watson is better off thanks to all your work. If I may suggest something, take a break from the city for a while. Burnout can affect even the strongest individuals. A bit of R&R would do you a world of good. I mean it. There's a little gift waiting for you in your stash to help you on the way. So long, V. And that's our reward for doing all the goodies. They all do give you individual gifts now, which was not a thing when this game first released. That's a great little quality of life feature that they've added.
Don't worry, won't shoot. You're in the system. Go in.
Got a lot of toys. Zenyatta. I'm sure there isn't too many goodies around here, but you can get your own little crew up here. Yeah, that's locked. That'll open when we finish the Cyber Psycho thing.
Wanted to tell me something?
About the cyber psychosis work? Nothing yet. Need more data points still. This organization running the experimental therapy? I don't know. Not sure I trust them myself. But we need more research subjects for any hope at all.
Okay.
Regina, how'd you describe Watson in one sentence?
The Japanese built...
I wonder how she lost her eye.
Chinese live there mostly. North side used to be plated in chrome, now it's covered in rust. We have an entire aquarium full of corpos, and that's no metaphor. Know what all that comes out to?
One sentence is never enough.
That's Watson.
How's things with Max?
Not easy.
Be surprised if it were. Guess he didn't like what you've become, huh?
I didn't used to like certain things either. Still don't like them. But I learned how to swallow them.
What's he gonna do now?
Don't think even he knows that.
Used to be immediate, didn't you?
Not hard to guess, but I'll give you a point for perceptiveness.
Why you
Especially
stop?
after the Max quest, it's not hard to guess.
Information is a weapon, V. I just traded in for a larger caliber.
Got some cool tattoos going on here too. Alright, so Max is probably in here somewhere. Here he is. How you doing, princess? You done with your diva nature?
My knight in shining armor.
My damsel in distress.
What do you want?
He didn't like that, huh?
Heard you and Reggie have your differences. Care to be more specific?
I saw what working together looked like with you two. Sabotage, klepping, murder.
She's a fixer. Knew that.
But I didn't realize how much she changed. I shouldn't have let you talk me into this.
Are you crying over spilled scav?
How about a smile for me, princess?
How about this, huh?
At least you haven't blown your brains out. Say that's progress.
Talk your shit, V.
Progress? You call this progress?
Talk your shit, V.
Got any plans?
I'm not giving up on reporting.
Oh, it's your call.
That's right. It is my call.
Gonna stay here at least?
Or what? If I don't, you'll come for me again? Long as the eddies are right, huh?
Don't you do the same thing with all your undercover nonsense? You get paid. It's not like he's just some like freedom fighter that's doing it all for free. He's one of those journalists with the ego where they think they're like the gospel. As if his kind don't also just do things for money. Where are the rest of your people doing the reporting on Arasaka's relic, killing people, or all the other stuff the shady corps do? As if medias are so much better than fixers and mercenaries. Get over yourself, man. Well, this is Falco. This is literally an Edgerunners character. Heard rumblings you're searching for David Martinez's crew. Well, you found it. Name's Falco. That's something you won. Found an XBD. Don't know who scrolled it, but it mentioned Martinez. Wanted to get in touch. Find out more. We're out of the biz. Out of the spotlight. Gone dark as Scopstand coffee. Whatever you heard, the past is the past, and not one we aim to dig into. Now, we did rummage around some in yours, V. Know who I am, huh? The Merc who popped out of thin air and took Night City by storm, and given you a history with Arasaka, well, you and David got more in common than you might reckon. Now, I'm sure you could track us down if you tried. That's why I gave you a knock first. My way of saying don't bother. Our 15 minutes might be spent, but you still got time on the clock. Left something nice for you with El Capitan. Take care and good luck out there, B. Have something with Capitan, huh? That's cool. It's nice to see, at the very least, that Falco and Lucy are both okay, right? Because Edgerunners starts, I think, in 2075, and then it ends at the end of 2076 or at the start of 2077. There's only 6 months between the end of Edgerunners and the start of Cyberpunk 2077, so... And here's what he left us, David's jacket. A jacket for a true Edgerunner, belonged once to David Martinez, and before that, his mother Gloria. So cool, man. Everything about David Martinez is really cool. That he took his mom's medical jacket, turned it into his Edgerunner thing.
Ever work for a corp?
You trying to offend me?
Let's just say I've met a few of your kind. Quick, talk a good game, always fighting for their people. For a small fee.
And?
Suits. Most of them.
He didn't necessarily answer that, huh?
Tell me about Santo Domingo.
A lot of people tried to get a foothold here. Corpos, gangs. None of them made it. But real people live here in Arroyo and Rancho Coronado. Can't pull the wool over their eyes. We are the blood and guts of this city.
Why El Capitan?
The people, they're grateful. They show me respect because I put them first.
Wow, a true altruist.
Corpo world's a disease. Power's gotta get back in the hands of the people. And we'll do it. You'll see.
I don't disagree with you.
How's biz?
I don't care for the word biz. I call it work. Hard work. Honest work. And I can't complain.
He likes his cars. This one's kind of pretty. Alright, so before we wrap up, let me go ahead and show you guys what we just got for the goodies out of that. So, to go no outfit real quick. Where are we? David Martinez's jacket. There it is. Oh, there is all kinds of clipping going on with that bulletproof vest. Hold on, I can fix that for a second. Take that away. Oh, wait, hold on. This would have just been the better way to do that. There you go. That's the jacket. Very cool. Alright guys, that is going to be the perfect spot for me to wrap this one on up. So, thank you for watching. As always, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like and a comment, subscribe on your way out, and I will see you soon with more Cyberpunk 2077. Take care everybody, have a great day.